Come on, y'all.
Yo.
Come on, it's another Wednesday.
We back.
We back in full effect.
Doing it again.
We ain't scared. But I'll tell you something that was a little scary. It's been a couple little paranormal things going on up here tonight.
There's a lot going on tonight.
Yeah. So listen, that's why I was saying in the text, I was like, yo, it's couple little things going on.
Man, maybe I know there was some technical difficulties, or we had little Casper running around here. What?
See what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So anyway, y'all, it's
Oh, man.
another episode of the Weekly Call, y'all.
Weekly Call.
And just so amped up to have y'all with us in the building. In the building, y'all.
Well, we hope we in the building.
We hope.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
The Weekly Call, entertainment news podcast.
All right, y'all.
Well.
Whoa. All right, y'all. Unfreaking real, man.
Wow.
It's going down in here in the building, y'all. If we have any more technical difficulties, we might have to stop the show a little early.
Dang.
Okay. Listen.
That's a little much.
All right, y'all. Well, you can see it's mask season in here.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Hope they can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
I think they can.
Can you hear me?
I think
now?
we're good to go. Hopefully, we don't have no more technical issues.
Right.
All
As long
right,
as you
y'all.
can see me.
Right. All right, y'all. Check it out. Wendy, tell me how was your week and weekend?
My week has been going good. Yeah. So I finally got to go swimming.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I've been looking forward to that for a while. So I feel really muffled in this swimming.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of my big event.
Okay.
Just a little swimming, and that was I needed that.
That's what's up.
I needed that. Need to get that out of my system. That was cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's been hot as Hades.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
So
Yeah.
that was great.
All good.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Oh man, just busy trying to make moves and keep the money flowing. You know.
Man, I've been trying to do a little bit of that myself.
Speaking of money, do we? If you don't know, well, you will right now. What's going on with the quarters and the nickels and the dimes? Those are gone.
Right.
Quarters are totally gone at this point. Yeah.
Man,
no change. No change.
Call me a freaking conspiracy theorist. Man, that feels like New World Order to me.
Something ain't right. Something is rotten in the cotton for sure. I don't know what it is, but
the rabbit hole, man. It just gets deeper and deeper now.
This is the way Kroger's doing it. They're like, okay, if something costs $8.75, you come in with a $10 bill. What they do is they give you the $2 back, but they put the quarter on your Kroger Plus card.
Wow.
Yeah, because you can use that, your Kroger Plus card.
Right.
It's deep out here, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It just is. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It does not feel right at all. To me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, a lot of you probably wonder, why are we wearing our masks? Because we never do. I'll tell you why. Right now, there's a lot going on. And you guys know that it's really a mandatory mask issue, which, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, as hot as it is in here, it's going to be a mandatory take that mask off in just a second.
You hear me?
But we are wearing them, and I'll tell you why we're wearing them, because there's a lady who says building your immune system is way more important than trying to prevent yourself from getting sick. Check it out.
I am so done. I'm so reeling right now from going into Walmart and getting my groceries. And, okay, so here's the deal. I rendered unto Caesar what is Caesar, all right? I am being an obedient citizen, and I am obeying my local ordinance, and I am wearing this mask. Even though you guys know how I feel about it, you know where my stance is, being indoctrinated to do. Anyway, and I'm not going down that road because I'm going to get all this hate, and I get it. Hate me all you want. I don't care. So here I am wearing my mask, right? Wearing my mask like this in the produce aisle, getting my kale, getting my spinach, getting my apples, getting my carrots, getting my broccoli. Like this. Okay? Like this. Pulling it down to freaking breathe because these things, it's like builds more bacteria. Pulling it down so I can breathe, right? Woman comes around the corner with the mask on, yelling at me that I'm not wearing my mask. Yelling at me that I'm not wearing my mask. I pulled it down to breathe. Meanwhile, I just said, I gotcha. I was nice. I handled it in a loving way. I was like, gotcha. Meanwhile, look in her cart. No kidding. That big old plastic bucket of cheese puffs, Jimmy Dean sausage, Lunchables for all the kids, frozen meals, instant mashed potatoes. What else was in there? Oh, all the Hostess, all the ding dongs, all the, I don't even know the names. I just like saying ding dongs. All the ding dongs. Oh, ho-hos. That's fun to say too. Those were in there too. She had all the instant meals. She had those things of instant macaroni and cheese that all you have to do is pour hot water in. And there you have a meal. No, you don't. You cannot expect a mask to keep you safe when you are eating crap all day long. Building up your immune system is way more important than preventing stuff from getting in there. You can inject me with COVID. I will not get it. You can mark, it's a video. I said it. I put it out there. You've got to be smart and stop being indoctrinated to just be obedient and still be these purchasing robots to do whatever they tell you to do. Because it's true. Here comes a man with he's wearing a mask, and he's parked right in front of me, got his mask on, and he's also got his 4 6-packs of Coke, 2 bags of barbecue chips. Y'all, come on, wake up. Most people, not you guys, most people are speaking sickness and they're eating sickness. That's why they're sick. They're speaking lies. They're eating lies. That's not real food. That's fake food. They're speaking death. They're eating death. What we speak about, we bring about. What we put in our bodies becomes manifest in our bodies. So I'm sorry, God knows what he's doing, y'all. When God says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. He knows that when we're speaking death, that's what's in our hearts. We're focusing on sickness, death, dying, hospitals, illness, bacteria. We're all focused on viruses. And that is what eventually manifests in your body.
She got a point.
She may have a point.
She got a point. I mean, because at the end of the day, if that immune system is not strong.
Yeah, also, if the immune system is strong, just like she said, if that virus gets into my body, it is going out.
That's right.
Yeah. That's so, right. and I 100% wholeheartedly believe that. Yeah. When your immune system is optimal, you're gonna stay healthy.
Absolutely.
You can fight off anything. I mean, that's what our immune system does. It is a lean, mean fight machine.
Absolutely. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and take my daggone mask off. You pull yours on off too. And we might be pulling these off a little early in the game, and I'm going to tell you why. Because on the other side of the tracks, a registered nurse strongly disagrees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she strongly disagrees. And let me tell you why. Because she has been tested negative 3 times for COVID. But, check this out.
6 or 7 people have died with what I have. All 3 of my COVID tests are negative. But I have all the symptoms of COVID. But they're calling it an unknown pneumonia. I have bilateral pneumonia. I have it in both my lungs. This new strand of coronavirus is an unknown pneumonia, and you won't test positive for any COVID. The reason for this video is to let you guys know, don't follow this little trend with this mask thing, this 5G strip, and this mask, so you won't wear a mask. Don't be silly, y'all. Wear your mask. I work at a hospital, one of the biggest.
Deep stuff, y'all. Deep stuff.
Dang,
Deep stuff.
She wasn't in good shape at all.
A new strand of coronavirus, which is a new pneumonia that they just consider to be an unknown pneumonia. They don't know what it is. And I think thus far it's killed 8 people.
Why haven't I heard about this?
And it's on the rise. She is a registered nurse, works at I think at a children's hospital. And she had been tested 3 times with
COVID.
No symptoms of anything.
Right.
And you heard her say that they'll test you and this shows no signs of COVID. This is a whole new strand of the coronavirus. Now we know that the coronavirus in itself produces the flu, pneumonia, common colds. We know that. The coronavirus, it does. But this is a whole new strand, just like COVID-19 is a strand of the coronavirus. This is a whole new strand of the coronavirus, some sort of pneumonia. And a good buddy of mine.
It sounds like it's definitely attacking the respiratory system.
Definitely. Oh, she couldn't breathe.
I mean,
and then I had I had to cut that video down for time purposes because it's about 10-minute video. And man, struggling to breathe through the entire video. There were more moments just like what you just saw. That I just tried to get I wanted to edit that and kind of get that thing to it. So it's some deep stuff.
That was hard to watch.
It was really hard to watch. So anyway, y'all.
Yeah. So man, y'all, you know.
Be careful.
Man, stay healthy out there.
Something going on, man. 2020 is a weird year.
I did not expect this year to be this way at all.
And it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. In fact, I feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
So I'm not wishing that on anything, but I mean it don't look like it's getting any better.
You know, you got to be realistic out here.
Yeah.
You know.
So anyway,
well,
let's step it on
God is still good.
God is still good.
Y'all.
God's still good.
Yeah, we got to let you know that.
Well, moving on. Jesus Christ. About 2 weeks ago, we reported that Kim and Kanye were celebrating. Celebrate good times. Come on. I mean, they were celebrating. Kim's new billionaire status. Let me tell you something. Wendy becomes a billionaire. we celebrate. You hear me?
Speak that in the air. Put that on there.
Did I say if or did I say when?
When. Yes.
Wendy becomes a billionaire. We celebrate like Kim and Kanye no matter what.
It is on its way.
No matter what, it's on its way. Now, just in case you guys missed the celebration and that little bit of story 2 weeks ago, here's a recap.
Kanye West absolutely loves that Kim is now a billionaire. Yeezy congratulates the E-star for striking a deal that reportedly valued her cosmetics company at $1 billion. He tweets, "I'm so proud of my beautiful wife Kim Kardashian West for officially becoming a billionaire. You've weathered the craziest storms and now God is shining on you and our family." The sweet tribute was paired with a photo of carefully arranged vegetables, lavender and flowers. He adds, "So blessed, this is still life, so I made you this still life. We love you so much." The dollar amount came right after the beauty mogul would sell a 20% stake in KKW Beauty to Coty Inc. for $200 million. Coty Inc. provided a press release about the partnership with Kim, and they discussed her role by saying that she and her team will lead all creative efforts in terms of product and communications initiatives, building on her remarkable global reach capacities through social media. Kim will also focus on entering new beauty categories and global expansion. This means development in skincare, hair care, personal care, and nail products. Coty Inc. recently made a separate deal with Kim's sister Kylie Jenner, a 51% stake in the 22-year-old's makeup company Kylie Cosmetics for $600 million. Meanwhile, Kanye has been busy making business deals of his own. He recently announced a 10-year partnership between his Yeezy brand and Gap. Kim made sure to congratulate Kanye, tweeting, "If anyone knows Kanye, they know how much the Gap and Yeezy means to him. So this partnership is his dream come true. I'm so proud of him."
Insanely proud of him. He's insanely proud of her. There's a lot of proudness going on. Boy, how quick things turn.
Ooh, them tables be turning,
Tables
don't they?
will turn. Talk to them.
Man, guys, check out these recent tweets by Kanye.
Wow.
I mean, everybody. Wow. So, yeah, Yeezy had a lot to say, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too, by the way. I cut you off in the middle of you saying that everybody was appalled.
Yeah, I mean, the world was shocked. I mean, this became worldwide news.
Yeah.
And it seems that Kim, was devastated by all this. I mean, she's like, you are exposing some of our deepest, darkest family secrets.
Right.
Are things that should have remained private and just between the family. And she's not happy with it, man. She's not happy at all. And I can't say that I blame her, because, I mean, the South Carolina rally that he was at, he spoke about, I think he had, a part of me feels like he had good intentions. He spoke about, his mother saving his life. Apparently his mother and father had discussions about aborting him, when she was pregnant, and she decided against it. And of course, he's here today, Right. And I guess Kanye went through a similar situation with Kim when she was pregnant with North. And he, to me, kind of applauded her, saying, she stuck up for, my child. And he used the right words. I think he had good intentions with what he was saying. He was trying to make a point, but it was just way too personal and just kind of went left.
And then another thing too, I like what you said, because we'll see in the other video clip that Kris Jenner said the same thing. She says that I feel like a lot of the stuff that Kanye says and does, he has good intentions behind it.
I really felt like he had good intentions, because he defended her and said that, I'm trying to think of the right words that he said, and I should have written it down. But it was saying basically like she protected the child. And, despite what his feelings about it, she said, look, I'm having my child. And he, now is apparently grateful for that, and happy to have his first child here.
Of course.
And, so he was. I didn't feel like he meant it with any malice, but still, some things just should remain private
between the two of you,
and
absolutely
sacred. So
absolutely,
So there was. There's more.
Of course there is.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and check out this next video, and it'll give you a little more insight on the situation.
Kim Kardashian addressed husband Kanye West's mental illness and recent rants via Instagram stories on July 22nd, and revealed that the process is incredibly complicated and painful for all involved. She said she's never spoken publicly about it because of her children and Kanye's right to privacy. She said those that understand mental illness or even compulsive behavior know that the family is powerless unless the member is a minor. People who are unaware or far removed from this experience can be judgmental and not understand that the individual themselves have to engage in the process of getting help, no matter how hard family and friends try. She added that he is a brilliant and complicated person that has to deal with the pressure and isolation that is heightened by his bipolar disorder. Now, her statement comes after Us Weekly revealed that Kim is meeting with divorce lawyers. A source tells us that while the couple have had their ups and downs in the past, she wanted to make it work and didn't get a divorce because of their children. Now, this comes after Kanye claimed on Twitter that he has been trying to end his marriage for 2 years. He wrote, "They tried to fly me in with 2 doctors to 5150 me. I have been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek Mill at the Waldorf for prison reform." Kim and Meek both appeared at the Criminal Justice Reform Summit in 2018. Kanye said she was out of line to meet with him, seemingly alleging that she had been unfaithful. Now, his shocking statements comes one day after he claimed that Kim tried to have him hospitalized after his remarks about their daughter, North.
Even if my wife were to divorce me after this speech, she brought North into the world, even when I didn't want to.
He tweeted, "Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up, like on the movie Get Out, because I cried about saving my daughter's life." He added, "If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why."
She had the pills in her hand. Do people know these pills where you take the pills, and if you take it, it's a wrap. The baby's gone.
A source told us that Kim is deeply upset with Kanye for talking about their personal life and for making matters that are very personal to them and their family public. He also tried to use Twitter to get in touch with Kris and Kim, telling them to call him now, and wrote, Kris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. Now, Kanye is the nickname for Kris's boyfriend, Corey Gamble.
Anything he does, and I just think this is important to say, is he always does things with really good intentions. So I'm going to let him explain himself when the time's ready, and
okay,
I just keep rolling on,
yeah,
trying to keep up.
Yeah.
A source added, Kim has tried so hard to help him, but now she and her family feel as though he's really crossed a line by talking negatively about them publicly and sharing private family matters with the public. She feels helpless at this point.
All right, y'all. There it is.
That's way too much, man.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, he went down to the details. Oh, she had it in her hands.
Yeah.
You know, her thing was, she's like, man, one day my daughter's gonna see this.
Right.
That's something that she can live without.
Absolutely.
She doesn't.
Absolutely.
That information never should have been disclosed.
Yeah.
And like she said, her daughter might see. It's just it's not cool, man.
Nah.
It is not cool.
Way too much
I feel
info
her,
out there.
man. That was too much.
Too much info out there.
Way too much.
And then, of course, Kanye, obviously, he stated that he's been trying to get a divorce for 2 years, and all that kind of
He got what he's looking for.
Well, here it comes.
And this lets me know that he knows what he's doing though at times. Even though he goes overboard, and I think he just goes on these rants and he just is out of control.
Yeah.
But I think there's a part of him that's like, man, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Because for him to say, even if my wife divorces me after this, you had to know, I'm going to the deep end now.
I'm getting ready to take this thing to another level.
Yeah, I'm taking it to another level. So it's a possibility that she might divorce me.
Yeah, right.
He's aware.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that makes me question, did he want to, was he just, looking for an out and just said, I don't know, man.
Well, I tell you what, he got what he asked for.
Man.
Be careful what you ask for, what you wish for, because it will come. What you put out there will come. Well, guys, listen, jump in the comment box and let us know how you feel about this situation with Kanye. How quick the tables turned from 2 weeks ago to this week.
Man, that's how you know, man.
Yeah.
People can make things look however they want to make them look. Because, just 2 weeks ago, here I am oh, my God.
Yeah.
They're so happy. She's a billionaire.
Yeah. And now this week, she had the pills in her hand.
She had the pills. Yeah, come on.
It's a whole different world, man. Now he is apparently. Oh, we got look at the room. He is apparently he is supposed to be clinically was supposed to have been clinically diagnosed as bipolar.
Yeah.
And apparently Kim has been trying to do all she can do to kind of keep that under control. I don't know how, but I try to keep that hidden from the public. But did you notice now she's like, hey, fuck that.
Right.
You gonna throw me under the bus?
Right.
Then let's start talking about, because what she's trying to do is clear her name by saying, hey, hold tight, he's just coming out like that because he's bipolar.
Well, I mean, she has been very supportive and patient with him over these years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That man be going on a whole lot of rants.
Well, do you remember the rant that he went on against Jay-Z and Beyonce live in concert? He stops in the middle of that concert and went on a 15-minute rant of Kanye. I mean, Jay, you could have called me like a man. People, the whole daggone arena was like, bruh.
Awkward.
He has had some insanely awkward moments.
Yes, that was super awkward. And then he's he gets on these conspiracy theories also. Because, there were just random tweets in there NBC locked up Bill Cosby. We're wait a minute, what are we talking about? An abortion and your wife? What
are we talking about?
And then, if I get locked up like Mandela, you what? He gets all over the place at times.
Yeah. Well, and also,
I guess that's a part of that, but it is just. I hope that he gets the help that he needs, because everybody knows he's a brilliant man.
Well, do we feel like Kim got caught up in an entanglement?
Oh my God! Okay, really?
With Meek Mill? Are we in an entanglement?
She seems to think that he was entangled.
He was like, yeah, man, you was out of pocket for you pimps out there that know a little bit of that pimp lingo. You know what I'm saying? You was out of pocket.
Take it there, pimping.
You know,
Go there,
I don't want to go
Pimpin'.
there, but I will say this: you was entangled with Meek Mill. That's all. That's all that man was saying.
Just insanely
Hey, listen.
out there. Okay,
I'm done.
Wow.
But look, y'all, check it out. We getting ready to go to a break. And then we're gonna come back. And when we come back, I'll come back with a very, very insanely cool interview. All right, with Detroit's own visionary Speaks.
Hey, now.
She is, look, the funniest, it's insanely funny. It just doesn't even make any sense how funny she is. But before we get there, let me see if I can grab this mug, because I'm like, hey man, I gotta show this again right before we go to break.
And wait a minute, and before you show that, if you haven't already, guys, please go ahead and like this video. Give us a big old thumbs up. Okay? Subscribe to our channel.
Do that.
Get here every week. We are here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. sharp.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. Get here.
That's right. A little housekeeping rules before we go to that break. Now, if you missed this one last week, you guys probably remember me sitting up laughing my ass off about this. I was in tears. Wendy just had me so weak. Dude had me super weak. I'm like, we're not doing any WTF LOLs and stuff like that this week. So I'm like, but we got to throw one in. And I'm like, let me just retract the one. If this ain't the hoodest magic shit. Not magic
this
trick.
This is the blackest.
Not magic
black
trick.
Magic.
Not the magic trick. The hoodest magic shit that I've ever seen. If you missed it last week, the man turned a bird. A real deal bird into a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh, man.
Check it out.
Right. No! Uncle Wendy, don't trick on me. No! Okay. Here we go. Watch this. You ready? Watch this. 1, 2.
Listen, the funniest part of that is the drop, though.
Yes.
I'm just gonna drop my shit because I'm the shit.
Look, after the Popeye's chicken appeared,
let me do that. Let me.
Mic drop.
Hold on. I gotta move my mic. Demonstrate that, because a lot of y'all missed that. After that, but I'm good. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of y'all missed that. A lot of y'all missed the mic drop, which we call, what did we call it last week? What did we call it? The block drop, or did we call it something?
Wait a minute, the block drop.
No, what was it? The block? The top drop.
Top drop. What's the top drop?
It was the top drop. Not the mic drop, the top drop. And I think a lot of y'all missed that, so we're going to bring it back, then we're going to break, and we'll see you in a minute, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Right. No! Uncle Wendy, don't trick on me. No! Okay. Here we go. Watch this. You ready? Watch this. 1, 2.
We sitting here live on the set, y'all, with the spin specialist.
Spin City.
Her name is Spindy. You know what I'm saying? Ow, she wear Fendi. Every time she go to Wendy's. Ow, mama. And she live up in Indy. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. But she don't know 50.
Ooh. Why not?
Senti.
But 50 say he hitty.
I think nitty.
No, he did nitty.
I think nitty.
All right, you ready?
Never is he.
Not gonna do that again. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lower thirds getting ready to kick in now.
So, after days of backlash, he offered a public apology to.
What the hell? The world's most fearless duo in podcasting is here. Griff and Wendy Bond. Wendy, get my Frappuccino!
clear. Resume normal activities.
The Weekly Call, entertainment news podcast.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think?
Yeah, I mean, I really like it.
Oh, cool,
I think we
cool.
should use it for the intro.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, and then I had a couple other cool ideas. So check this out.
Hey, can you give me 1 second? I gotta take this call.
Oh, okay,
All right,
cool. All right.
Yo, Jeezy, what's happening, man? Yeah, everything good? Yeah, no, just in this little editing session, working on the new intro to the show. About some stuff. She's coming in via Skype. So, what's happening, man? Everything all right? No, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Everything's good. Just trying to hold it down, man. Trying to create some content, doing what we do as YouTubers, putting some stuff together for the weekly call, you know. Hey, Wendy, where the hell are my Pringles?
So, the haunted house in Florida is said to be the creepiest. What was that?
What was what?
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Griffey of the Grizzifs. And we are hanging out tonight on a very special interview edition of The Weekly Call. But even more special, we're hanging out with somebody special. The beautiful, the sensational, super comedian, visionary speaks. She's in the building, y'all. Come on, visionary speaks.
Come on, send me a virtual class.
Hey, I see you got that little fan out there. Is it hot in Detroit or what?
It's hot as hell, okay? And maybe it's just in my house where the heat rises to 105.
I know that's right. Hey, come on, man. We got to talk to you, man, because I don't think people really have a true understanding of how geniusly comical you are. Beautiful and funny. Now that's a hell of a collaboration. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, so people, hello. I am comedian visionary. Speak straight out of the 313. That would be Detroit, Michigan, folks. And I'm just coming out here trying to do the best I can to get you all this good energy, this good zhuzh, so y'all can get all into this, all of it, okay? In a comedic way, but for serious, though.
Right. That's what's up, man. Let me tell you, man, you and I have talked quite a bit on the phone. And there are not a lot of women that keep me laughing. I mean, keep me in stitches, and I just can't do it. So I'm going to have to try to fight through this interview tonight.
You ain't going to make it.
Yeah, no, I probably won't. I think you're insanely funny and super excited just to let the rest of the world find out how funny you are. Plus, an insanely hard worker, right? God. You just came off of a show.
Yes.
And like, okay, let me tell you guys something that I shouldn't be telling you. We tried to do this at first, right? And then we had a couple technical problems. And then she had to go do a very, very quick
telethon
10-minute set, which was great, but then found out she needed to be on there for like another 20 minutes. And then immediately like, okay, let's come back and get this thing together. We've overcome our technical issues. And here we are back at it.
Won't he do it?
Real quick, for those of you who obviously have not seen any of her work, all right, she is a true visionary and she does speak. I want you guys to do me a favor very, very quickly and check this out.
Hello, I'm Comedian Visionary Speaks, and I just have to say, happy birthday. Happy 4th of July. Happy Labor Day. Happy Halloween. Happy Thanksgiving. And while I'm at it, Merry Christmas. Because the way y'all asses are out in this community, bitch, we ain't never getting out. We will never be free again. Okay? It's too many people in the fucking community. And it's causing an uptick of cases of coronavirus because it's real. It's real. And I know what you're thinking. Visionary. We are out here protesting systemic racism and police brutality. And I hear you, and I'm right there with you. Barack Obama voice. And no, my dear sister, I am not talking to you. If you are out here on the front lines, protesting police brutality, doing the good work, all power to the people. And Corona old stanky ass find you out there and take you out the game, that's an honorable way to go, girl. They're gonna write books about you, okay? They're gonna put you in a history book. You're gonna be MVP, most valuable protester, okay? So no, my sister, I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about them. My cousins and them. You know the ones who are willing to put their grandma at risk for a Saturday cookout. The ones who will risk it all for a plate of ribs and some potato salad. Every time I call one of them, they're in the community. They are on the way or just coming from somebody's house. What? It's just too many of y'all asymptomatically free than a bitch out here living your best life. Millennials have had it the absolute worst. Like the absolute fucking worst. You don't believe me? Let's go to the facts. Global pandemic, okay, check. Worst president of all time, check. Unemployment at its highest since the Great Depression, you got it. Climate change is gonna kill us all, absolutely. Student loans at an all-time high, making us the first generation to not outprofit our parents. Wow, yeah, check. Tekashi 6ix9ine snitches, gets out, then trolls America for 200 million views. Wow. I say all this to say, America, what the fuck, okay? Get your shit together. Because I am sick of it. Sick of it. I am Comedian Visionary Speaks, and to all my freedom fighters, keep fighting the good fight. You get out here, you get us the change, you be the change we need in this community. But to the rest of y'all, take your ass home.
See what I'm saying, guys? I mean, probably the funniest female I know. I can't compete. I'm kind of slamming her as much as I can. Just don't work.
Can't win.
Got something to come back with, and I end up getting shut down. And so I'm done at this point. I'm not going to fight battles that I know I can't win. That's where I'm at in my life.
Smart man. Smart man.
That's where I'm at in my life. I learned well from my moms. Hey, Visionary, tell us how you got started, sweetheart.
So I started out in comedy. This is my rookie year. I always call it my rookie year comedy because I actually started out in comedy not too long ago, really only a month ago that I started in comedy. Now, mind you, the steps to me starting in comedy is not the same as when I started in comedy. It's kind of all, I believe in a, alignment of sorts, if you will. I am a spiritual person. I believe in a good and living God. Okay. So I actually got this calling, which I call it a calling, and it is a calling, during a time when you would think that people wouldn't need, all this laughter and have all these stories and all this other stuff. There's so much good content, but really I was having a audible conversation with God,
A what now? A what?
Audible.
One more time.
Say it with your lips. An audible conversation with God. And I'm telling you, because it got to the point, I had to ask some questions because I've always been impressioned upon myself to want more and to be great. Like there has been an embarking on my life that has been about making an impact. And it's been there forever. It's like that feeling that you're supposed to do something with your life that's going to be momentous, that's going to leave an impact and going to be great. And it's a heavy weight. I'll tell you that. It's super heavy. It is a everyday thing to know that you're supposed to do something great and you still living your regular smegular life. And it just makes you feel unaligned, until you have that audible conversation with God, and he tells you what you need to know. Because I said, Jesus, I said, Lord, Lord,
say it again.
I need to know, Lord, I need to know what you want me to do with all this good judge. All this talent that you've given me, all of this this power. I'm an activist, I'm a counselor. I've been helping people my whole life. I've been just giving them all the content and information that I can, but I always knew it was supposed to go to somebody, or not even somebody, but a larger platform. I'm supposed to reach a large group of people. I'm making an impact. Okay. So I couldn't do that from my small town of Detroit, Michigan. I couldn't do that from my 500 followers on Facebook, which are close personal family friends. I couldn't do that, from that space. So I actually got the calling to do comedy. It was really random, but I was doing a Juneteenth event.
Okay.
And this is right after the audible conversation with God. And I mean, it was the day after. When I said, Jesus, take me off the bench. I need to know what you want me to do with this.
That's right.
I need to know, because I can't sit like this. I can't sit in this space. I need to do something with this talent, Lord.
Right.
The next day came the actual response from God. Come on, hear me when I say it. So I was watching, as I'm putting together this virtual Juneteenth event. We had a comedian come on, and I ain't gonna say no names. I won't call her out. You know who you are. But she came on, and she was late. She was late, by the way. But she came on and did a comedy set, and that comedy set was, in a word, lacking. In just that word, lacking. And I was just thinking the whole time, I could have did that. Did that and done better, to the point where I'm in the comment section of our group, which we have a text message group with just the facilitators, and I'm going in on her ass, and I'm just like in the comment section, because she got the camera up here, she filming from her face up, all you can see is this, so it'd be like this right here that I'm doing with you right here, just like this the whole time. And I'm going in on her, right? And I'm like, well, what do we have to do to get the other half of her face? I mean, is the other half of her face wait on reparations? Like, what's the fee? Is it because it's free that we don't get the other half of her face? Like, what can we do? Do we need to send a carrier pigeon to let her know to drop that camera just an inch down so we can see her actual chin? What do we have to do? And they are dying laughing in this comment section. And they like, girl, you are more lit in here than she is on there. And I said, you know what? I am.
Yeah.
And the next day, when I tell you, I said I could have done that. I woke up with the full set in my head the next morning. I got up at 8 o'clock. I tell you this, and I grabbed my phone and I just started, because it seemed like the words just came to me. A full set of words in comedy just came to me, and then it was almost like an audible. Let's say it again. An audible conversation where God answered, and he said, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do to get there. And that was comedy.
Right. That's what's up, man. Come on, great answer too, by the way. Now, I love this again. Come on, let's shout that audible one more time.
Audible conversation with God. I mean, you gotta speak to him, okay, with your words, not just with your mind.
Absolutely.
Know it.
Absolutely. I heard that you wrote all the audible plays for the Detroit Lions. Every audible play was yours. So just a little FYI, a little fun facts. Let me ask you something. What do you think the future of comedy is? I mean, because we're dealing with this whole COVID-19 thing, right? And it's like, man, I mean, I live in that world of gigging where we're always out performing. We do it every weekend, and we have been hit really, really hard by this whole COVID-19 thing. And we thought we were going to be doing some gigs, and then those got canceled, and then we thought we had some coming up in August, and now those are canceled. So obviously, it looks, and to me, it feels like we may end up going into another shutdown and quarantine.
Oh, it's imminent.
So, you know, where do you see the future of comedy at this point, at least from a live performance perspective?
Coming from somebody who started during quarantine, like everything that I've done has been like virtual. I've done virtual open mics. I've done virtual comedy shows. Shout out to Sauce in the City. Thank you for giving me my opportunity. Miss Brenda Brown over there. I love what y'all doing. They're giving comics the opportunity to come on and they do a game show with you, and you just kind of get that off the cuff back and forth. It kind of sharpens the knife. But I think the future of comedy has to start now, because ultimately, and I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm not going to call you and Whitney out in particularly, Griff, you know, but I'm calling out some people. And when y'all see the video, y'all better share the shit. Okay.
Share.
Because I'm going to be calling out Netflix. I'm going to be calling out Comedy Central. I'm calling out all celebrity comics, and I'm telling them it's time to get off vacation. Period. Okay. That's what's up. Because we need to start working, and people like me, you know, the young come-uppers and talented people are waiting to get on these stages, and the stages is full of corona. So stop doing that shit. Just allow us the opportunity to have these platforms virtually, because comedy can be done from any angle. You know, if we learned anything from Versus, is that you can monetize this being at home shit. You know, if you imagine that there were 500 plus people on that Teddy Riley Babyface conundrum. Right. And if everybody paid $1 to just watch that shit, and I tell you, I would pay a good $5 to see Teddy Riley in that tracksuit go off on people in the background just with the... I would pay $5 to see that shit. Okay? Right. I would pay $5 to see his camera buffer for 10 minutes.
I know that's right.
And they would have made over $1 million. Just think of that. So if you think about that in the context of comedy, comedians go on tour, comedians put out, you know, different content things, special. They do all of this over the course of a year and not make that much, you know, not make $1 million over the course of that year. And there's a way we can monetize this time. They can do competitions for comedy. And I'm sure there's things going on that I may not know about. Drop a comment in the bottom if you know what's going on out here and I done missed the shit. Please tell me, because I'm ready to knock some people out the water, okay? But I'm just saying there's an opportunity. Let's not wait for the stages to open up. Right. You know, let's not wait until this kind of passes, because there's a moment in time here that can be monopolized right now where we have a host of content. There's so much shit you could talk about, whether Donald Trump telling everybody to drink bleach or whatever is happening. Kanye losing his damn mind again. It's too much. Y'all do it right here on the show. Y'all show the crazy stuff that's going on weekly. There's too much content for everybody to still be on vacation, waiting on the stages and opportunities to come open. Create some for us, because somebody has to see her. Okay? Somebody. Help me, Lord. Okay? Put her on the camera. Put her on your screen. She needs to be out there so she can stop working here.
Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. Come on, great answer, man. Listen, y'all, real quick, I'm going to pause for the calls and just say this, that you guys, I mean, all this energy, this is why we had to have her, man, because, I mean, the energy is just so insanely magnificent. What's amazing about this young lady, she's beautiful. Let me get my hands out in front of my face. That's stupid. She's beautiful, right? She's talented. She is, I mean, funny as hell. But what's insanely crazy is, on the flip side of it all, absolutely intelligent and very educated. We've had some pretty... She'll say too, she say, okay, I'm getting ready to cut my intelligent shit on. And she cuts that on, man, and you sit there and you're like, damn, I really walked away with something. You know, so just this, I mean, we just absolutely love her. And we super excited, y'all, because she'll be coming in on the second half of the show for like the WTF, OMG, WOW, LOL stuff, that funny shit that you always see us throwing out on the back end of the show. Now imagine that shit with her shit on top of it. That's, oh my God. So we just get ready to take it to another level. Super excited about that. I think like 2 weeks from now, we'll be coming in with, we'll be bringing that all the way home and doing some real super cool stuff. So I'm excited about it. Real quick, we got to make one more pause for the calls. Here's what we got to do. As I know you hot, I'm blazing in here, right? But we got to, is baby nearby?
Oh, Balin. Come here, Nugget.
No, I call her baby because
Balin.
That's how she introduced it to me. She said, look, you want to meet my baby? Have you met my baby? And I'm
told
like,
you my kid
nah.
was at the door. That's what I said. Balin. Oh, there go my baby. My kid. This is my child.
Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. For all of you dog lovers out there.
I love you. Come here, Nugget. Oh, that baby. Oh, look at her. Look at her sitting on mommy's headphones. Come here, sugar. Come on. We got to get you up off the head. This is my child. I've been raising her since she was a pup. And she's my nubby. Look at her. She love her mama. So this is every millennial's child right here because we can't afford to have children because of student loans. So these are our children. This is my little baby. Her name is Balin, and that is Baylin, not Bailey, not Baby. It's Baylin. and I will correct you, because this is my only child, and I will not have people disrespecting the name I created. And if you like the name, feel free to name your children Balin, because I actually regretted it after I gave it to her. Because I was like, that's a cute, unique name. I've never seen anybody named Balin. And I gave it to this cutie here, and I could have gave it to the child that I may never have.
So go ahead right now. Tell us about some up and coming things that you've got that you're bringing to the forefront.
Okay, well, absolutely. First and foremost, follow me on Comedian Visionary Speaks on all platforms. That's your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitterlings, your YouTubes. All of them follow Comedian Visionary Speaks. It is all English language. I did not change the spelling of the words. It's visionary and speaks, no Z, regular S. So follow me on all platforms. I will be posting new content. I try to post videos weekly. I'm starting a podcast called 2020 Vision.
All right.
Yes, I started it before Kanye. I will not allow him to take that away from me. He's dropped out of the race, so I'm not mad. All right. So 2020 Vision, it goes off of my name, Visionary Speaks. And if you want to be a part of the family, if you really support me, if you really about this judge, you will become a member of the Co-Visionary family. Yes, we have a name. I don't know any other comedian who has a tribe with a name, but hell, I do. Co-Visionaries. And we're all looking to make impact, and we're all looking to build each other up through comedy. So follow me there. I'll be on Sauce in the City again. I'm a regular on that show as right now. I am killing them in the competitions, Jesus. Yes, won't he do it? So follow me on there. Miss Brenda Brown is doing some amazing things, and so is Albie Fuller. I'll be on Sauce in the City tomorrow night. All you have to do is follow Sauce in the City on their Facebook page. And every time they go live, you will be notified. So you can see me when I'm on there. But if you're on my Facebook page, you'll know when I'm on whatever I'm doing. And if you're not, you're going to miss the ship. So
that's what's up. That's
what's up. Big things. And also be on the lookout for the special. Because I will be filming the special. If Dave Chappelle can film a special in the middle of Ohio in his backyard, then I can do it in the middle of Detroit in my backyard. So be on the lookout for the special, the website. Oh, see, I'm all about promotions right now. I got the I Am the Fear movement. I am the fear. So that's my own personal movement. The mantra is I am the fear that one day I would recognize my worth, because if you knew what you were worth, you wouldn't settle for less. So if you want to join the Co-Visionaries and the I Am the Fear movement, follow your girl, get behind your girl, get in front of your girl, and start promoting, sharing, liking, subscribing, and all that good jazz, so I can get out here and start changing the world.
Come on now. I'm serious. Do y'all see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the energy? The energy that she breathes into this world, y'all. There's a lot of people out here taking up space. Visionary Speaks is not one of them. She's breathing life into a lot of great things, man. So super excited to have her become a part of the weekly call. It's been a long day.
Y'all see the light? It's gone. Y'all see it? I ain't even got a natural glow no more. This glow is produced.
So look, y'all, we appreciate you hanging out with us one more time on this special interview edition of the weekly call. Visionary Speaks, we love you. We're super excited about having you on the show.
Thank you, Griff.
Every other Wednesday night.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. All right. See y'all there, okay?
Y'all,
Be
she
on
cracks
time.
me up, y'all. So look, and God bless you all. Thanks for watching again. We will catch you every Wednesday night right here, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the weekly call. Griffy Griff, your girl Visionary Speaks, out. Y'all, Wendy, baby girl.
Big shout out to Visionary Speaks.
Yo.
Love her energy.
Oh, unbelievable.
If you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video. Okay.
Yep,
Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the people who have already subscribed.
Yep.
If you haven't, get there and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Turn on your notifications.
That's right.
Also, join our text messaging list.
Ooh, do that by texting call CALL to 818-392-8848. Once again, texting call CALL to 818-392-8848. Shout out some of the people over there in that room. Shout them out.
Of course, we got comedian Visionary Speaks in the building.
You
what
know
up,
she
girl?
in the building, y'all.
We got Sean B, Amber,
Come on now.
Stephen Barry.
Come on now.
Money Mike is in the building.
Oh, you know he is.
Let's see. Yeah, we got our people.
And we got some good
folks.
comments. We got a couple people.
Yeah,
in the
man.
tonight,
We appreciate it. You know, we appreciate the love, y'all.
Highly appreciate you. Looking so forward to getting Visionary Speaks on the show. She's going to be helping us out with those big WTF moments. She said to me, she said, hey, what if we do like a WTF of the week moment? Like a moment was like WTF for the week. She talks about it. She goes in on it. And then she gives it back over to us, and we just, so I'm excited about all that.
Man, I'm open to that.
Oh, come on, man. We're getting ready to rock out. Once again, y'all, we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We know we went over the time, but believe me, it was well worth it because we needed to get Visionary Speaks out there to you guys. Listen, she's going to be doing some really, really cool stuff. We're going to keep you guys up to date on what she is going to be doing. Special shout out to Stephen Barry for helping bring that whole entire thing into fruition. Appreciate you, big buddy. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Buck, I see you in the building. Amber, see you in the building. Appreciate it, y'all. All y'all, Money Mike. Boy, you been holding down with us forever, man. We appreciate you. You know what it is. And look, once again, it's your boy Griffy Griff. It's the beautiful Miss Wendy Wynn. And Wynn, what in the hell are they watching?
You know what it is. You guys are watching a weekly call. Thank you so much.
Thank you, y'all. Good night, y'all.